Ambition to me is like working towards an end goal. So setting yourself challenges to help you be like the best person you can be for when you get there, and kind of once you get there, then set yourself another set of challenges to get to the next place. Hey, I'm Nathan, and I'm a stylist on the model channel. I mean, I've always got like a 5-year plan, so I feel like that's probably quite ambitious. And then other areas of life, such as like my sport, I play football, so always just working towards the end of the season. So I guess different parts of your life, you've got ambitions set out at different paces, if that makes sense. I think I've always used fashion as a way, or the way I dress, to kind of represent my identity. Maybe even like day-to-day basis, like the way I dress probably reflects how I feel on the day. But yeah, I think the way I dress, and I've always been told that I was like quite out there with the way that I dress sometimes. I think I might have refined it a little bit recently, but I thought, why not take that passion and turn it into a job? So I actually love what I do every day, and I actually look forward to coming to work, so it makes a big difference. The fashion industry as a whole is mainly female dominated, and I've had comments made to me about that before and whether that bothers me. It doesn't bother me at all, and I love my job, but that's probably one of the biggest challenges that I've faced. What drives me is I've always been really into sport, so I think that competitive edge is something that's always pushed me to kind of be the best in whatever I do, and I work hard, well, I work as hard as I can to get there. Honestly, just always been interested in fashion. Like started off with magazines, TV, and then as I kind of went to uni, I did fine art, and there was a lot of fashion students about, so I kind of got into it there. I never really saw, before I went to uni, that fashion could be something that I could actually get involved with until I was at uni. So I did fine art for 3 years, and then I went and did a master's in fashion marketing and communication. So I think that's kind of where it really opened up for me, and I realised that fashion is something I can do. As a model stylist, day to day, we are like styling the models on set, as you can see behind me. Working with the photographer and hair and makeup, we style probably about between 24 to 30 items a day, from menswear, women's wear, women's non-clothing, which is like slippers, like soft accessories, and then you have men's hard acts as well, so that's belts, hats, bags, anything like that. So yeah, we just basically style on the day. So the rail will come into the studio, we steam it, get it prepped, and then yeah, working with the model on set to get the best images that we can. We're always getting feedback on our work, and whether it's good or constructive, I think it's always been really important. It's made obvious to me from my first day, even when I came for my interview and I went round, I think it's been made really clear. And the people that are on the team, I think everyone's striving towards the same end goal, even though that's day to day, week to week, or like I guess month to month as well. But yeah, 100%. I think the team that I work with, everyone in the studio, in my team and the wider team, are all really ambitious. So the reason I actually applied for the job at Next was because I've seen a job role come up for creative lead, and I read the job description, and I knew I wasn't like ready for it, but it really attracted me to Next, the fact that there's sort of other job roles on top of a stylist, because my old job, it was just stylist, senior stylist, and that was it, and then studio manager, whereas there's so many other like opportunities at Next. I think it's really good. So I've sort of come in as a stylist, and I love my job, but I think it's always important to have that next step available to you. I came into Next as a still life stylist, so I interviewed for that, but I told them that my ambition was to be on the model channel, because at the time that's where I sort of wanted to see myself over the next year or so. And they did everything to help me get to where I am now, basically. All the opportunities I could get, they gave them to me. If there's anybody off sick or on holiday, I would come and cover on the model channel to help me build up my experience. So when the job role came available, I was sort of in the best position to apply for it. And then on top of that, since joining the model channel, I've been trying to organise test shoots, so where we can show different departments at Next, like what we can achieve if we're allowed a bit more free reign. Working at Next, you see a variety of loads of different people, male, female, like from different backgrounds and cultures. I think it's really refreshing. Where I want to go with my career changes every day, changes on an hourly basis probably. I get influence in loads of different places, so, but I'd like to go into art direction. There's a creative lead role that's available here. Senior stylist position would be great as well. But yeah, I just try and do everything I can day to day to try and make sure I'm the best person, so when the job comes available that I can be that person that they need.